Yo, what's going on? We out here, Houston, Texas. It's pretty freaking hot out here. But I wanted to hop on here and talk to you guys about my transformation story. So the other day, someone asked me, when did fitness change your life? Who were you before this? This and that. And basically, when did you transform into who you are today? So I want to get real with y'all for a little bit, and I want to talk to you guys about my transformation story. So we're gonna go back to my freshman year of high school, 2009. I was joining the football team for my high school freshman year, and I was really skinny. And being skinny playing football wasn't it. So I stopped playing for the school. I decided to play for the city because it was a lot easier, and that told me, we gotta do something about this, So I had friends that were into the fitness world. They were working out, lifting weights, and so I went along with them. At the gym, you'd meet new people and you would talk to them and figure out new things. And at that time, I was just lifting weights and drinking shakes. So I was just basically, putting in a bunch of calories and trying to lift weights, try and get bigger. And I did. I gained, a few pounds. I went from like 132, 135 to about like 160 and then 175. And then by the time I graduated high school, I was at like 180, I believe. But during this whole time, right, I struggled with low confidence. My self-esteem was very low. I'd get teased a lot through junior high and high school about, how big my ears were, how funny my haircut was. And all these little things, bring me down a little lower and a little lower each day. So as a kid, I wanted to figure out, what can I do to gain my confidence? So that's when I got into the fitness world. And it did help me because I felt better about my body. And so it helped me out in that area. My junior year of high school, my grandmother passed away of cancer. So that took a toll on my life. And then when I turned 18, my stepfather texted me one day. I was working late, and he told me to come home and grab some of my things and leave because he didn't want to see me for a few days. So I told myself, I'm gonna go grab my stuff. I'm gonna leave, and I'm not gonna come back. And that's what I did. So I was out on my own. Had a few bucks in my bank account. Didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't have a plan, and this is not how I pictured my life. Thank God for my friends. They took me in. I had good friends that took me in, gave me a place to sleep. I was a server at this time, serving at Chili's, and that helped me a lot. I got a lot of money, and I was able to provide for myself. Then the year after that, I turned 19, and I enlisted into the military. I was in the Army, and I went into the military at 190 pounds. Because like I said, I was lifting weights, drinking shakes, and I went to the Army at 190. After my basic, my AIT, my airborne school, I came out and I was 155 pounds, 160 pounds. And I felt, man, as if that's not who I was. I didn't feel like myself. I'm away from everyone. I was detached from life. And now I am back to who I was when I was a freshman in high school, that kid who had low self-esteem, low confidence, and now I'm a military member. I'm supposed to defend my country. And that was probably the lowest time. It felt like I was getting up and I was getting pushed down constantly. They stationed me in Alaska, so I'm miles and miles away from anything. One day, I'm putting on my uniform, because we had a formation to go to, and man, I'm just not happy with what I'm looking at. And, I'm thinking to myself, like, man, you're not worth anything. Like, I know who I was. I'm looking at myself, and it's a stranger I'm looking at. I don't know who this guy is. That's not how I pictured me. That's not how I wanted this to be. It's not the end goal was supposed to be. Man, so I'm frustrated, I'm depressed. My self-esteem was at an all-time low. I'm supposed to be in uniform with my head up high, but I really didn't have my head up high. And I told myself that day, listen, we're about to make a change, because one day you're going to be a leader, and it's time to let go of what's holding you back. It's time to let go for what happened in the past. It's time to let go from that kid that you used to be. It's time to let go of all that crap. And it's time to change to the man you're supposed to become. And that's what I did. Every day, I was going to the gym. I'd educate myself. I'd talk to people. I'd look up mentors, look up influencers. No matter if it was snowing outside, if I was walking through 3 feet of snow, or 5 feet of snow, or 4 feet of snow, I would still go to the gym. All those things that I did to my body and to my mind, to my emotions, every day, putting in that hard work. 8 months passed, 9 months passed, and I'm gaining the weight. I'm becoming bigger. I'm becoming faster. I'm becoming stronger. My mental game is becoming stronger. I'm confident in myself, and my self-esteem is high, and I'm finally able to look at myself in the mirror and say, yo, you did it. Like, look at you. Man, I tried to be the best I could possibly be, and there I was. Not the best I could possibly be, but I'm working up, man. I was going up, and I felt good. I felt confident. My self-esteem was high. People were noticing who I was. I would get promoted faster because I'm physically fit, which shows that I'm self-disciplined. I take care of myself. Fitness flipped my life around, changed who I was, changed who I thought about who I was. And now I educated myself. I'm going to school for it, and now I'm changing lives for a living. And I love it, because fitness can impact your life like you wouldn't even believe. But thank you guys for watching my transformation story. If this related to you at all, or connected with you at all, please, all I request is you share it. Maybe share it with a friend. Because if I could change your life, or the lives around you, or if I could just change that one extra life, man, that means the world to me. The world to me. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's my mission. That's my goal. Thank you for watching. Get fit, be fit, stay fit, and never accept defeat, guys.